So the common problems that a lot of retailers will be running into is they were really successful for a while and now they've hit a roadblock. They were attracting customers, but not getting them to come in more often. Or the products seemed a little old, or as in some of them, a lot of competitors went out. And so they said, I don't want to be like that. I want to be here for the long haul, so how am I going to do that? And since they don't know, they pick up the phone, they call me, and then we decide if it's good for us to work together.
My name is Carolyn Small from Monique's Draperies. So the business was here. It was very successful, but I was missing opportunity because I couldn't show people the automation. I couldn't show them the bedding. I couldn't show them anything. And I wanted to be more successful. And the only way you can do that is you really need to remodel and start all over again. I knew I had to make a change.
Retail exists to answer a customer's number one question, which is, what's new? So if your business looks the same as it did 5 years ago, if it smells the same way as it did 5 years ago, let's be honest, things get old. A lot of people notice that. But the problem is most business owners, they come to work so often that they don't even see what's right in front of them. So what I provide is that fresh set of eyes. I get it once, I am the eyes of the customer. And you handed me this flyer, and I was like, this is amazing, we need to do this.
Right.
Every business is different, that's really important. Monique's is one thing, but the first thing that I looked at is what has to go. We need to clear it out so that we can actually see what do we have to work with. How many pieces of fabric do you think we threw out? Number two is I had to go through and look at their sales process. How are they using this space and how aren't they? How we could actually make this window part of the sales process, right? And I heard you using it just this afternoon. Have you seen that in any other design center?
Nope.
Number three is, how do the employees interface? How are they using their workstations? And ultimately, what is the customer's path as they walk through this space? What do we want them to see? What do they have to see? And what do we want to surprise them with that they're really glad that they came? We don't have to guess what happens here, and we're still in a big playground. Once you go through a business makeover, you'll be shocked at how much your own customers are saying, wow, I love the changes. And then you're like, why didn't I do it before?
With this whole remodel, it's actually increased our sales by about 28%. Having him give me the ideas of how to sell and how to present things and how to show things to customers is one of the most important things, because I needed somebody to let me know, looking from the outside in, on how to do this.
If you're a retailer looking to change the way your store operates, to refresh what used to be an exciting store, to create an exceptional experience for your customers, give me a call, because I can tell you, you can compete.